Hey Ryan, my name is Seleni McGregor. I'm with Leadvine Marketing. I just work with small business owners across the state of Utah, was doing some research on businesses in your area, and Rocmont really stood out to me, so I just decided to put together a quick custom video for you, just a few minutes, showing you a couple of insights about your online presence, specifically how you stack up against your top competitors. There's no sales pitch here, just pure value for you. So this quick video gives you 3 tips that you can do today to bring in more customers to your business and beat your competition online. So most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, well, why in the world would she be doing this and what is in it for me? Oftentimes most local business owners are just too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring somebody is that they don't know who is truly an expert and who isn't. So I found that by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free, that's resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, hey, I like you, Seleni, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video, you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve to help your business, shoot me a message back, we can chat. Or if by the end of this video, you simply want to take this free attack plan that I'm giving to you and do it yourself, that totally works for me too. No pressure at all. So let me show you the 3 things that will set your company above your competition. I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine. I'll be as brief as possible. The 3 things that we're going to cover today is first, content, second, citations, and third, backlinks. So first up is content. So looking at your website here, content is basically anything on here that can be highlighted. This can include text, pictures, what the pictures are saved as, what's behind the pictures, that can all be considered content. So these are things that the search engine can read and basically get an idea of what is this business, what services are they offering, where are they targeting, like which location, and that will help position you in the search ranking. So the goal here is having unique and authoritative content. And you've got to have enough of it to be able to put in the right keywords and key phrases that people are actually searching for in Google for them to find the services that you offer. So looking here at your website, I think when I calculated it, we had around 300 to 400 words on your homepage. Typically, you need to have at least 1,500 words in order to be optimized with Google. Again, using the right keywords and potentially even more content, depending on the competition level in your area. If we jump over here to one of the one of your top competitors, we can see here they do have more content than you, not a whole lot more. I would also agree with them needing to get that raised more, but I'll show you some other stuff later that is a little bit interesting with this competition. And we'll jump into that. But again, very beatable. We just need to increase and have keyword-rich content. Now we're gonna head over to one of my tools. This tool is called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% accurate. It's about $200 to $300 a month. So you can go get it even for yourself and use this information as well to try to help your company. Again, it's not 100% accurate. They do buy their information from Google though, so it does give us a pretty good idea and indication of what's working well for you and your competition. So initially we can see here the overview of your website. We can see the keywords that are being found on your website and what kind of traffic you're driving. If we want to dive in a little bit more specifically to the keywords, pay attention to this position column, volume column, and then the actual keywords column. So seeing here, it looks like all of your keywords that you're being found for, you're looking 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th page of Google. So I don't see any that are helping rank your company to the top. And then again, looking at we really want to focus on location specific keywords, because think about what people are going to be typing into Google to find your services. Maybe something like asbestos removal, or let me see here, I had found, it might be a little bit easier if I jump into actually your competitors. Let's jump here. Again, looking at the overview, how many keywords they're pulling in on their website, what kind of traffic they're driving. Let's dive into their keywords. I think it'll help you kind of see a little bit more what I'm talking about. Okay, so again, focusing on the volume here, what type of keywords they're looking at. This is a near me, so still a national term. 930 volume per month. They're ranking in the 9th for that. If we jump down and find some of their highest ranking ones though, 3rd here, asbestos removal company near me, 70 searches per month on that. Let's see, I think I saw some for Utah asbestos abatement, Utah, 30 searches per month. They're ranking 4th position for that. Asbestos removal, Salt Lake City, 10 searches, ranking 3rd for that. So you can see here, there are a lot of other keywords that will help you to be found for the type of searches that people are actually putting into Google. And you really want to be on that first page of Google. It's very rare that people go past that first page to be able to find what they're looking for. Now we're also going to actually jump over here into Google. When I type in asbestos abatement Salt Lake City, first up you always see the ads section. As you know, ads, it's just people paying to get to the top of Google. Ads are semi-effective. It can be a money pit if the ads aren't done effectively. So it just depends on who's running your ads and if the campaign is truly effective. But we're gonna actually focus down below the ads section to this area. This is called the Google Map Pack, or the maps. This area has a lot to do with that second important thing we're gonna talk about, which is citations. On these results, we see the business's name, their address, their phone number, and so you're seeing all of these here as the top rankers in this map listing section. Citations has a lot to do with this. You might be asking yourself, what exactly are citations? So to kind of give a little representation here, so citations are submitted into directories such as Yellow Pages, Whitebook, Yext, Bing, Hot Frog. So you want to be able to have your business, the name, address, phone number, listed in as many places so that people can find your business. And if you get citations from authoritative websites or even industry-specific websites, that can increase your business's credibility, which will help boost you to the top of that map pack. Really, at the end of the day, citations just makes you more discoverable. So in order to rank high on the map packs, you need to make sure that you're looking at your competition's listings and seeing what kind of citations they have, and then go out and get those plus more so you can completely dominate them in that space. That pretty much wraps up citations for us. Now we're going to jump in. The third thing that we're going to cover with you is backlinks, which is another really important aspect to Google. It has a lot to do with this organic listing section that's down here. So backlinks. This is the thing that gives your site authority. We also call it link juice. Again, you can see here with this search that we had put in, your site is not ranking here on the first page. Now, this is where you want to be. And in order to get here, you have to beat out your competition in every aspect. So the easiest way to think about link juice is to simply think about it like a popularity contest back in high school. You want to have the coolest, most popular kid or sites in this situation to be pointing back and recommending your website. So we want to have the most high quality links pointing back to you to show that you are popular in Google's eyes. But there's more to it even than just that. Not all backlinks are created equal. Quality over quantity. The backlinks you obtain work a lot more effectively if you have relevant sites linking back to you. For example, if you've got an insurance company linking back to you or a health company linking back to you, that would be a lot more relevant than if you had an ice cream shop or Pizza Hut linking back to you, because you guys don't do pizzas for a living. And if we actually want to jump over here into our tool again, we can take a look and see you've got, it looks like 352 backlinks or link juice pointing back at your website. And then if we come over to your competitor here, you can see they've got 94 backlinks. Now you might be asking yourself kind of that discrepancy, because you're like, well, wait, I've got way more backlinks, than the competitor. But remember what I said, quality over quantity. Not all backlinks are created equal. So we're actually able to see specifically where yours are coming from, and then we're able to see specifically where the competitors are coming from and be able to get those, if not better, higher quality links to be able to be pointed back to your website. So again, just in closing, those are the three things that you're able to do today to focus on your online presence. First, getting that front page to at least the 1,500 words with the right keywords and key phrases that people are actually searching for. 2, citations, making sure you have more than your competition by a landslide. And 3rd, backlinks. You need to have more relevant sites pointing back to you guys. The backlinks really help that keyword-rich content soar and help rank you to the top. If you implement these strategies, you can be number 1 across Google. So again, you can take all this information that I've given to you today, do it on your own, or if you've found that this information is valuable and you want the most effective route to save yourself time and hassle, respond to this email. We can go deeper into your specific situation. I'd love to see what I can do to help your business thrive. Hopefully you found this information to be of value for you, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great one.